Welcome to JSA TV, where we're covering the latest stories, trends, and innovations from leaders in global connectivity, real estate, and the networks within. I'm Dean Perrine, EVP of JSA, and today I'm talking shop with my new friend, Mr. Ed Solis. Ed is the VP of Global Sales and Marketing at Amphenol Network Solutions. Ed, welcome to JSA TV.
Thank you, Dean. Great to be here with you and the team.
Very, very cool. So, Ed, I'm going to jump right in. Ed, you've got a little bit of experience in the industry. It says here that you've been in the industry for 25 years. With that in mind, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the biggest shift you've seen in how we build and connect networks? That's a big question for you, Ed.
It is, Dean. And thinking about this, certainly half my life I've been in this industry, and it's been just a great ride, just the people I've met, the trends I've been able to participate in as far as the industry, and certainly what's happening now. When I started this in this industry, it was all about just getting internet to your house and be able to do search, right? Now it's about workloads of AI, right? It's how we use AI, machine learning, those type of tools that make us more productive. So certainly the network has changed dramatically from the time I came in back in 2000 to where it is now. If you think about it, at the time we were building networks really just to spec, right? We thought the use would be. Now it's to scale. Every network's different. Every customer's different. So when we're having to look at solutions, we really have to really sharpen our pencil and look at new ways to develop new products for our customers.
100%. And maybe on the outside, it looks like it is a single product or a single solution. The reality is that it is an infinite number of solutions depending on what that exact customer is looking for. So you folks have a big job indeed for yourselves now and well into the future. But speaking of Amphenol Network Solutions specifically, and how you all help data centers keep up with the rising fiber and power demands, especially given that AI mix. So how is it that you are ultimately supporting the data center industry?
Yes. So for us, we're one of 155 plus business units for Amphenol Corporation. And our division really is focused on building and scaling solutions that are both in fiber connectivity, fiber management, and power. So all three of those categories are essential for any data center build, right? So when we look at a new customer requirement, we look at a new trend that's coming, we go in with a thought of, hey, what else can we do to help the customer, not just now, but in their future expansions, or certainly as they scale up their networks. But I got to tell you, every customer is different, right? So there are times we have solutions that we can have right what we need, right from what we have in our portfolio. Other times we're having to seriously build a brand new platform for a customer, and that's just what we do. And we love what we do, and certainly we're great at it.
I love that. My guess is that most customers are looking for fast, cost-effective deployment, regardless of the customer, regardless of their unique demands. So, how does Amphenol Network Solutions ultimately make that kind of fast, cost-effective deployment a reality for your customers?
So we got to remember, cost and fast sometimes kind of clash, right? So if you recall the days of supply chain issues, right? So for us, it's really about building to scale, right? So in other words, when we're looking to build a new product or a new platform, we're looking at not just how we build 100 or 500, it's thousands and thousands. So for us, our focus is time is money, right? So any customer we speak to, they're looking for solutions that we can certainly deploy now, but certainly for the future. So our focus has been, when we build a new platform, a new customer, or a new product for a customer, it has to be something we can scale to masses, right? Because the requirements are there. And by the way, it's not just domestic, it's globally, right? So we have to make sure we have the right solution to support our customers outside the US.
Very cool. Now, my favorite question that I have for you on this segment: what's one part of the physical layer that people often overlook but shouldn't?
So listen, I was just at the Trend Summit last week in DC, fascinating, by the way, and there was a lot of discussion about power and cooling, but what about connectivity? Connectivity is really what drives and connects these data centers. So for us, it's about trying to educate not just the market, but the end users. Hey, don't forget to pre-position what you need to connect your data centers, right? So for us, it's building the right fiber optic network infrastructure that can really, really leverage these use cases that are required with the AI loads, right? So it's really about connectivity. So connectivity is something that sometimes underestimated, but certainly that's what requires to be able to transport data and certainly have these conversations, right?
Yeah, yeah, and networks, connectivity, fiber, that conversation, telecom, that conversation is back and sexy as ever right now. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, it's good stuff, and we could probably talk about just that one point probably for the next couple of hours. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of time, so I'm going to ask the last question that I have for you. How does Amphenol Network Solutions collaborate with hyperscalers or other Amphenol divisions to deliver end-to-end solutions?
So like I mentioned, Amphenol is a fascinating company. I mean, we essentially make connectors for every vertical, right? Whether it's your automobile, airplanes, in the airspace. But for our division, in the communication divisions under Amphenol, we're essentially building both the connected version of what we need for interconnect for a data center, also the cable management. So what we do as a division is we put together our core portfolio to really build a comprehensive network that would really, or infrastructure that would help any customer at any scale. So you may see network solutions as what we're speaking about here, but we have another few other companies that we participate and partner with to really build a full solution for any customer. And it's exciting to be in this company, excited to be in this industry, right? Because who wouldn't want to be in what's happening now, right? So for us at Amphenol Network Solutions, we're constantly working with other divisions to really provide one solution for that customer.
Ed, I love it very much, and I can tell you this: I want to have another conversation with you probably very soon. But unfortunately, that's all the time that we have. Ed, thanks so much for joining us on JSA TV. We appreciate it.
You too, Dean. Take care.
You bet.